Hello and welcome back to the Low6 Home Tour playoffs. We are one game in to the knockout stages. It was all knockout stages in the first one, wasn't it, really? But people did get a couple of chances to win their group. But there are no second chances now that we've reached the playoffs. You have one night. You must win your group if you are to progress to the semi-finals. And Peter Wright has kicked things off with a 6-2 victory over his fellow Scot Ryan Murray. Let's show you confirmation of that result because the world champion won that 6-2. He'll be back in game 4 of the night to take on Cristo Reyes. Ryan Murray back a little bit sooner as he faces Jelle Klaasen. But those two, the Spaniard Reyes and the Dutchman Classen, are about to go head-to-head in game 2 of the night. So let's go to Tenerife, shall we? I think that's the best thing to do, where Cristo Reyes, the Spartan, a man who won his group with 3 wins out of 3 in the first stage of the home tour, is there for us. Cristo, how are you keeping?
Hello, how are you? Good, and you?
Yeah, very, very well. Pleasure to have you here. Look, I'll ask you the same as Ryan Murray. It looks a very difficult group. You've got 2 world champions and a dangerous player in Ryan himself. You've not got a great record against Peter Wright, but you have a good one against Jelle Klaasen.
Yeah, it's a really difficult group. But our group is difficult in this moment because the player stay here is because win the group. And if win the group, it's really difficult, all players.
It is going to be difficult tonight. However, we saw from Cristo when he played in his first group stage, he averaged 95 over his 3 games and won all 3 of them. So not a bad start from the Spartan. Let's go over to the Netherlands, where Jelle Klaasen, I believe, has about 9,000 different pieces of camera equipment trained on his board. Jelle, that is a nice looking setup. This has taken some work. I'm impressed with this.
Yeah, I did everything myself, so it took me a couple of days to put everything together, but I'm happy with the result.
Look, you played quite early on in the first stage of the home tour. You came through, you won your group. It was very, very tight, though. You know that every leg could be vital come the end of this evening, especially in a group with another former another world champion, the reigning world champion, in fact, Cristo, who does have a good record against you, and then Ryan Murray, who's a dangerous newcomer to the tour.
Yeah, I was a little bit lucky that I only needed Clemens to lose 1 leg to be top of the group. But no, it's I want to win every game. Even if I win every game 5-4, it doesn't matter. Then I'm through. So I'm gonna do my very best.
Well, I can tell you this: he's not going to win every game 5-4 because now we're in the playoffs. It's 1st to 6 and 5 just isn't enough. But let's go split screen for game 2 of the night. Because we have the Spartan Cristo Reyes and the Cobra Jelle Klaasen, who's handily got the Cobra written around it, so you know which one's which. Yeah, I'll just get him to retrieve those darts. And it is going to be Cristo to kick things off. So, Cristo, when you're ready, you can get the game underway. Game on.
All the best. $100.
$140.
180.
It's not taken long for Jelle Klaasen to fire in his first max.
$171.
And that is a fabulous response from the Spartan.
135.
Oh, no.
50.
Well, he's not missing team, Reyes. But unfortunately, the ball bounced out.
Check.
That one didn't bounce out, though. It's a 12-darter, 86 checkout on the bullseye for Jelle Klaasen after Cristo Reyes had seen the dance out of either the bull or somewhere very, very near it for the 1-3-2 combination finish. That is an opening break of throw in the first leg, and it is the Cobra Jelle Klaasen who has the darts in leg 2. When you're ready, Jelle, game on.
$140.
134.
99.
44.
78.
60.
59.
136.
85.
Leaves tops, but Reyes has a look at the 127.
54.
Jack in 1.
And Jelle Klaasen pins a 16-darter to hold throw. Cristo Reyes, he's not missing treble 19 very much, but he couldn't produce the 127 in game shot, and it means that the Dutchman has managed to open up a 2-leg gap. 5 times they've played, only once has Jelle Klaasen won before, and that was about 4 years ago now in a European Tour event. 2-0 to Jelle. It is Cristo who has the darts in leg 3. When you're ready, Cristo, game on.
43.
96.
132.
96.
98.
141.
140.
Good setup shot from Cristo. Jelle on a bogey number.
60.
2.
Lovely stuff. That's the first dance at the outer ring that Cristo Reyes has had. He only got a dart at bull in that opening leg, but he does win his first leg of the match. A very efficient 88 checkout, treble 20, double 14. That makes it 2-1 to Jelle Klaasen. The averages both over 100 right now. Cristo just over the ton. Jelle Klaasen on 105. Can they keep this going? Leg 4, Jelle's darts. Game on.
93.
46.
96.
95.
140.
140.
156.
Beautiful.
180.
And that's a perfect setup shot as well.
Oh, no score.
And for the second time tonight, we see 16 bust first dart.
30.
He applied the pressure with the maximum and couldn't take out the double.
Oh, 8.
Oof.
Game 2.
And Cristo Reyes has levelled this match up at 2 apiece. It looked like he'd got a brilliant chance when Classen busted that double 8, but Jelle came back to the board 3 misses later, and all of a sudden that 180 setup shot from Cristo Reyes turned out not to be in vain. It is 2 apiece, evenly poised, but Cristo has the darts in his hand, looking to move into the lead for the first time in this match. Leg 5, Cristo's darts. Game on.
140.
140.
50.
2 in the treble 5.
135.
96.
180.
This time it's a 180 setup shot from Jelle.
60.
2.
And very nicely done by Jelle Klaasen. That is an 11 dart leg, the best we've seen so far tonight. 3 180s and a 171 already in this match. But crucially, that was a break of throw. So Jelle Klaasen has denied Cristo Reyes the chance to take the lead for the first time in this match. It is 3-2 to the Dutchman, and Jelle has the darts looking to re-establish that 2-leg gap. When you're ready, Jelle, game on.
Oh, 30.
140.
33.
95.
60.
96. 145.
Oh, he went for it. He just didn't quite pin the bullseye.
Done.
Nine.
Well, no big panic yet.
56.
No score.
5 consecutive darts, Mr. Double 8.
$54.
Game 7.
And there we go. It does not matter. It looked like Cristo Reyes might have come a cropper after going for the bullseye at the end of the 170 for the big showbiz big fish, even though Jelle was way, way back. In the end, didn't matter because Jelle couldn't take out the 1-2-2, and Cristo Reyes has levelled this match for the second time. And for the third time actually in this match, he has the darts in his hand, throwing to go one leg in front. He has not managed to do it so far. Can he do it here in leg 7? Cristo, your darts, game on.
$59.
58.
$140.
99.
$162.
Beautiful stuff. Cristo is here to 180, 171, and now 162.
139.
Oh, 40.
Well, knocks the 40 off.
$47.
Game 3.
Nicely done. 15 data, and Cristo Reyes, for the very first time in this match, has taken a one-leg lead. He trailed 2-0 and then 3-2. But Reyes, with that 100 checkout, has got his nose in front for the first time. He does have a very good record against Jelle Klaasen. Will that be extended tonight? Jelle has the darts in leg 8 of this one. Can he level it up? Your darts, Jelle, leg 8, game on.
$140.
100.
78.
125.
96.
93.
132.
133.
Can't separate these two at the minute in this leg.
45.
Game 2.
And now you can, because Cristo Reyes has won 3 on the trot, and he's gone 5-3 up in this one. He trailed 2-0 and 3-2, but the Spaniard has fought back and fought back well. There is still nothing in it in the averages. Cristo Reyes 95, Jelle Klaasen 94. That's pretty much what they were throwing when they won their respective groups in the first stage of the home tour. But can Cristo Reyes get over the line? He has the darts in this leg 9. When you're ready, Cristo, game on.
$100.
32.
$60.
58.
100.
134.
100.
180.
Desperately needed from Jelle, leaves him a 2-darter.
$105.
37.
Loves that double-double route. Doesn't pay off this time, though.
Oh, 18.
3 match darts missed by Cristo Reyes.
Game in 3.
And Jelle Klaasen stays alive in this one. He breaks the Reyes throw to cut the gap to just 1 leg, and he has the darts in leg 10, which if he wins and holds his throw, we will be going to a last leg decider for the first time in the Low6 home tour playoffs. Jelle, your darts, leg 10. Game on.
$82.
57.
60.
59.
84.
134.
95.
Went for the bullseye. 25 would have left him a check out. He's not on one yet.
$93.
Cristo Reyes is, but it's a tricky one.
140.
Perfect setup. He probably comes back.
98.
He does come back, but he would have been worried.
Oh, 30.
And is that it?
Oh, 20.
No, it is not.
Game in 1.
And we are going to a last leg decider. Cristo Reyes missed 3 darts to win in the 9th leg. He's just missed 2 more darts to win in the 10th leg. And it means that Jelle Klaasen is still in with a chance of coming away with a victory and 2 points. But for that to happen, he has to break the Spaniard's throw. 11th and deciding leg, Cristo's throw. Game on.
$177.
Oh, magnificent.
$93.
$140.
140.
$168.
Oh, my word.
$101.
Leaves the finish.
No score.
3 misses.
Oh, 59.
It would have been brutal had that gone.
Game 1.
There we go. That is a 13 darter. It could have been a 10 darter to seal it for Cristo Reyes, but he wins it by 6 legs to 5. We're going to hear from Jelle Klaasen in a moment because he's going to be playing in game 3 against Ryan Murray. But let's go and have a word with Cristo Reyes. Cristo, a 6-5 win. You missed a number of darts in the last leg. You missed darts the leg before. You missed darts the leg before that. But it was a game you had to come from behind in. It was a strange match, a close match.
Yeah, for close the match because nervous. I don't know. The dart is really near, but now is when we close the last one.
Well, when you played in the first phase, 2 of your 3 wins were by 5 legs to 4. Are you just desperate to play as much as possible, get on the camera, get your sponsors on there as much as possible? Is that the plan? Play every leg.
I don't know. It's sometimes check with the 1 dart, sometimes check with 7. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was a bit of a mix from Cristo Reyes, but he kicks things off with a victory, a 6-5 win by the narrowest of margins against a former world champion in Jelle Klaasen. We will hear from Jelle in a moment. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Jelle's staying on to play his second game of the night against Ryan Murray, and it means that one of those 2 is going to be confirmed as going out of the Low6 home tour playoffs, because if you lose your first 2 games, you ain't going to win the group. And that will be the end of that.
Can you turn 80 like Mighty